Welcome, ladies. If you are a mini smooch kit recipient or if you just purchased your first collection, welcome. This is the application video so that you can learn how to apply. Definitely pay attention. Application is absolutely key to lip sense staying on and lasting all day, just like everyone talks about. So follow along and let's pay attention. So first things first, mini smooch kit recipients, this is what it should look like. You might have several different vials of color. You'll have a couple different wands in your glossy. Might look a couple different ways, but you'll have a little bit of glossy gloss. These are elements. Don't throw your vial away after you're done applying. It's marked with what color you're wearing. So at the end of the day, when you love your color, you're gonna wanna know what it is, so you can call me and you can order. So anyway, important. If you purchased a collection, it will look something like this. So you will have your color, your gloss, and your remover. Try to keep these guys separate. Some people will pick up the remover on accident and apply it like gloss and end up taking their color off. So happens all the time, especially the first timers. So I try to warn you guys. So keep those separate. This is for touch-ups. This is for midday color changes. And this is also for end of the night removal if you have some stubborn little spots still hanging on. So a couple key points. On applying lip sense, it's a little different than normal lipstick. So normal lipstick, you usually just take it and you swipe it on real thick, rub your lips together, you're good to go, right? If this is gonna last a long time, you don't wanna go back and forth, okay? It's gonna make for patchy application and you don't wanna go on thick. So key points are, start with clean lips, really clean, really dry. Keep your lips parted the whole time. Don't touch them together, they'll be sticky at first until you put your gloss on. And you want to go in one continuous motion starting on one side, go all the way to the other side. Now I have a little bit of a fuller bottom lip, so I'm going to start on one side, go all the way over, and then I'm going to do the inside and do the same thing. If you have fuller lips, you might have to make a couple passes. So that's not us going back over. If you go back and forth, you can get patchy little streaks and you won't like the color, so super important information. You want 3 thin layers. It's especially important with certain colors like First Love, Purple Rain, Party Pink. Those colors need super thin layers and your lips need to be held super taut. Otherwise the color can kind of have little lines in it and whatnot. So pay attention to that. One color can last 4 to 6 months, and so they have SD alcohol in it, the cosmetic grade. Sorry, I went blank there. And that is to keep all of it sanitary for so long, and it also allows the color to lay down on your lip properly. Applies the color and then it will fade off. If for some reason you have dry lips, if you're a chapstick junkie, you might experience some tingling on your first application or two. That goes away. It absolutely goes away as soon as you apply your gloss. So don't worry, it's not going to last. You're not allergic, anything like that. It's just a little warning we like to let you know about is the tingling. If you have extremely dry lips, you might just gloss for a couple days and heal your lips up and then try your lip sense out. There is a how-to guide included in your packet. Hang on to that for the first few times you apply. It's kind of like a little, this is your good visual first step, and then that's kind of your reference guide as you're applying for a few days until you're used to the process. It seems like a lot at first, but really it is absolutely super fast once you get it figured out. It mentions witch hazel. You can buy this really cheap at any drugstore, Walgreens, Walmart, Target, on Amazon. That big bottle is like $5, super cheap, will last you forever. It is not necessary, but if you're used to traditional waxy lipsticks and chapsticks, it's going to help take that wax layer off and allow the lip sense to bond to your lips better molecularly, which is what makes it last so long. So for the first month or two, this will help, and then eventually just move over to a warm, wet washcloth to clean your lips and then your lip sense. So at first, so let's kind of dive in. I'm going to go ahead and clean my lips. This has cleaner on it. We're going to clean all sides, corners, okay, and the inside. Saliva will break it down, so we don't want any of that on our lips. Then dry your lips. You want to dry your waterline really well too, almost like cotton mouth a little bit, and then that's going to help your waterline last longer. So nice and dry. Shake our color up and down, never across, that will break your wand. And shake it well. You want your color mixed well so that once you're to the bottom of the tube, you don't have just pigment. And then we're going to go ahead and apply. I probably won't talk much while we apply. I'll leave some little notes down at the bottom as reminders for everything we've already covered. And then I'll catch you after we're done glossing. See you in a second. So I just applied Salmon in Glossy Gloss. And as you can see, there was nothing on my wand, the white wand of Glossy Gloss. And as you can see, there's nothing on my finger but gloss. The gloss will soak in with time and it won't be so shiny. If you had a small mistake, that's when you would take your remover and bring it in and just touch up anywhere you had that, and then dab, and then you'd be good to go. I didn't have any mistakes. And you're all set. You're good to go. Nothing anywhere. All set. Isn't that lovely? All right. So if you have any questions, let us know. If you have any issues, usually 95% of the time we find it is found in the application process. So message me or let me know. I'm going to do an application kind of video troubleshooting, if you will. So if you have issues, definitely watch that. We'll talk about any issues people experience and what could be causing it and things you can do to kind of fix that. So catch that if you have any issues at all or anything that develops later of wearing it. So enjoy those beautiful lips and let me know what you're thinking. I want to see those selfies though, so make sure you post those and we'll catch you soon, ladies. Bye!